Yeah. Eyes on the money, I stay in my bag. Taking my city is put on the map.
Oh, say does
Welcome and thank you for spending, in game 2 of a back-to-back. Just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
BA, proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Queta in at the 5 spot. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Off the inbound. Shots blocked. Here's Şengün. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. Brown against Durant. There's the 3. Brown can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Thompson. He picked up 10 in his last game. Pass to Durant. Smith outside. The shot. Queta pulls it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace. Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
From 10 feet away. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Durant's got 5.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul. Outside, Brown.
Just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Again, the miss by Boston. To the paint. Shot is up. Smith passes to Şengün. Queta pulls it in.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Thompson left side. The kick out to Van Vliet. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Nice D from Brown.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And down it goes. 2 points. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Of course, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Queta. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Here's Tatum. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Simons outside. Pass to Keita. Now here's White. The three ball. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for the Rockets, Eason comes in for Thompson, and Okogie is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. A big group substitution here for Boston. Boucher's checked in for Keita. Tillman comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Simons. Celtics trail by 9. Hauser passes to Tillman. Pass to Pritchard. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Jacks up a 3.
Oh, Josh Okogie putting all that athleticism to good use there on the defensive end.
1:16 left in the first quarter, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Houston leading by 9. Now Şengün, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Here's Smith. Again, Houston.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Boston's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
Personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Celtics, number 0.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Hauser passes to Tatum. The 3 is up. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Well, Houston's shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Durant for 3. Boston pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
From the wing, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Lets it go. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 6.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside Durant. The 3. And no good. Here's Hauser. Tillman passes to Pritchard. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game. Durant looking around. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand at time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Amen Thompson out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Eason in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
the fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Here's Pritchard. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And it's Tatum missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Screen by Eason. Here's Thompson. Eason. Boston with a rebound. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. That won't go either for Tatum. Houston leading by 10. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Boucher, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. And this squad has managed the unthinkable, stringing together 34 straight wins and eager to add number 35 tonight. To say they're on a heater is an understatement.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
Pass to Queta. Simons outside. Here's Hauser.
Hey, yo, buddy.
Here's Queta. Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range. Now here's Şengün. Defense right on him. Hauser grabs the board. Celtics trail by 12. And here's Simons outside. Boston, no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Şengün. Şengün's got his 3rd assist of the night. Boston shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. To stop the drought, sinks the tray.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Şengün, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball's in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Thompson. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Here's Şengün. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Şengün's got 8. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game. Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Outside Durant. From deep. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Şengün. Give him 8. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And that one drops. And now an 11-point Houston lead.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
There's Simons with a three. They get it back. Pass to White. Goes back up. And the shot goes. White's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Celtics also making a change. Boucher's checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Şengün. Boston pulls it in. Keita's got 5 rebounds tonight. The open shot, White. It's hauled in by Houston. Easton's got his 4th rebound in this one. He shoots. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Boucher on the screen. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Durant earning those 2 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Keita. And here's Brown. On the wing, Simons. Clock at 6. Here's Boucher for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Eason with some nice D. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's Houston up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Houston Rockets.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the West. In the Western Conference, Alperen Şengün.
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just flatten out the competition, outworking anyone who tries to challenge him. This is what I like to see.
There's really not much more you can ask for from your big man.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
And now Allie LaForce with an update for us on Dorian Finney-Smith. What do you have, Allie?
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Houston. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Keita in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Şengün, no good. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Simons. Tipped.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Pass to White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. White's got 7 points in the game. Şengün finds Smith. No good. Unable to win this run. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, sweet move. Brown can't hit. Houston leading by 8. Durant for 3. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 18.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Tatum passes to Queta. Back to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Smith against Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Simons. That one drops for him. And now a 12-point Houston lead.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And here's Simons outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Smith.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Tatum with it. 15 points in the game. Back to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Durant. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Simons outside. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Smith. Thompson passes to Şengün. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And Şengün gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Smith no good. Celtics trail by 19. Pass to Tatum. There's Simons with a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. 59 seconds left in the third. Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 21.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Simon's shot is good.
Draining his first three of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Durant for three. The shot is off. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Finney-Smith checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Durant. And the Celtics making a change here. Tries to break his ice. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, the quickness of Jaylen Brown on the drive. He makes it happen in an instant.
Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Thompson's got 11 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Free throw, good. Brown.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet gets the three to fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Okogie in at the two-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Şengün, money from 17 feet out. Şengün's got 20 points.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Here's Pritchard. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Şengün. Şengün can't get that one to fall. Celtics trail by 20. Here's Pritchard. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Houston.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And it's Simons missing. Houston leading by 22. Pass to Şengün. No luck on that one. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Hauser. Again, the miss by Boston. The Rockets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Şengün. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Boucher. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Şengün gets it to go.
And we sort of expect this from Şengün. He's proven to be a reliable scorer.
Celtics trail by 20. Here's Pritchard. And it's blocked. Smith outside. Inside. Şengün, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Boucher. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 16th rebound on the night. Şengün, a screen on Tatum. Here's Smith. And the layup is good off the glass.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Pritchard, the pass to Boucher. Tatum with it. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, B.A., and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer right now, filling it up.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Alperen Şengün.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Houston with another miss. And it's Simons with the ball for Boston. They trail by 18. Pass to Brown. Wide open. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
The Rockets lead by 19.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Rockets.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Alperen Şengün.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Here's Minot. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one.
Defensive foul.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And the Celtics making a change here.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston.
And the free throw, no good. White with the steal.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
The first one falls. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive, he's on that list. Truly can do it all.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Sends it home from three-point land. And the Rockets lead by 17.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
A deep three. Off the mark. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Alperen Sengun.